Hi everybody, I have never done a video review. I have never reviewed a book or a cassette tape or a DVD. Oops, cassette tape, that's showing my age. I'm Tara and I am giving you my honest assessment of Jem and the Holograms 2015. If you're a super fan, don't bother renting it. Excuse me, don't bother going to see it in the movie theaters. You will be very disappointed, especially if you've got eyes and ears like I do. The songs were lip sync. The audio was obviously dubbed over in the studio. There were just a lot of concepts on stage that just didn't make any sense or were off. And I picked up on every freaking one of them. It seems like, oh, wait a minute, there's a glitch. And I wasn't even paying attention to them. I was trying to actually enjoy the movie, and as a fan, I couldn't. However, as a super fan, I couldn't enjoy the movie. So I went in there as a fan, knowing that they were going to get Synergy's story wrong. They almost got it right. Knowing they were going to completely portray the actresses differently. Of course, then you've got Erica versus Eric Raymond and the whole nine yards. So I'm going to back up. Like I said, I've never reviewed anything. I will try to keep this brief, as my camera doesn't have a whole lot of recording space on it. So, I grew up with Jem in the 80s. I have the series, and it was just like reliving my childhood, especially with the songs, because Jem and the Holograms are known for their songs. Okay? So, if you're a super fan, however you remember the character, think the opposite. Aja is a badass with a criminal record. I mean, come on, she's not like that in the show. She's very kind and very loving and very patient and the whole nine yards. Shayna, oh, I love this. Shayna's passion for fashion doesn't even really get mentioned except for once or twice in the movie. It's not a continuing thing. She doesn't design the costumes for Jem and the Holograms. In fact, they're not even known as Jem and the Holograms until Lindsay Pierce shows up and asks Rio, well, who are they? And Rio looks at Synergy. Yeah, surprise. Rio's not supposed to know about Synergy. Rio's not supposed to know who Jem is. Rio's not supposed to know who Jerica is. You know, that's the whole point in having a hidden persona. And he says, well, that's Jem, and call them the Holograms. It's like, what? You say Jem and the Holograms, and for 2 hours of the movie, you're like, oh yeah, by the way, like 3 minutes before the movie ends, Jem and the Holograms. Who does that? Versus the original series, I'm Jem, and these are the Holograms. Okay, so, the music. Music has always been a big thing about Jem. About helping each other, lifting each other up, making a difference. This movie, if you wear hearing aids, don't bother putting them in. It's a lot of bass, a lot of drums. It's very rhythmically driven. And you know how this kind of has a poppy feel? The music is more of a hard rock driven feel. I will continue this.